All right, let's try D8. Let's solve this quadratic systems. You write this problem down below. Give us plenty of space. Y equals 2x squared minus x plus 3. And y equals x squared plus 5x minus 6. So we're going to do the same thing as we did before. We're going to do a substitution first. What does that mean? Every time I see y, I can write 2x squared minus x plus 3. I see y here, and so instead of writing y, we're going to write 2x squared minus x plus 3. Let's do that. Basically this goes right here, right? 2x squared minus x plus 3. And we're going to do the same steps as over here. We're going to set this equal to 0. So let's think ahead. If I move the green to the black on the right side, I'll eventually have a negative 1x. So I'm going to move the black or the right side to the left side. Think ahead. It will save you some pain here. Okay, let's do equal sign. That's the left and the right side. So I'm going to subtract this, subtract, and add. Subtract, subtract, and add. Okay, let's go ahead and simplify now. 2 minus 1 gives us a positive x squared. That's the reason why I went this direction. Negative 1 minus 5 is negative 6x, and 3 plus 6 gives us 9. Over here, remember this is 1 minus 1, which is 0, x squared. 5 minus 5 is also 0, and negative 6 plus 6 is also 0. That's what we wanted here. Okay, now here, you might want to check number 3 here. Let's check our discriminant. Let's go over here, we have some space. Our discriminant is the formula b squared minus 4ac, and we want to know an inequality compared to 0. Okay, so I'm looking over there in blue, so my b value is negative 6. I'm looking right there. My a minus 4 times my a value, which is a 1, and my c value, which is 9. And that's negative 6 times negative 6 is 36. Negative 4 times 1 times 9 is negative 36. So positive 36 minus 36 is 0. So what inequality can we write in there? The answer is that it's equals. What happens if they're equals? That means there is one real solution. Okay, so this should give us an idea. Okay? Okay, so let's continue solving over here. So now we know the discriminant tells us to solve for x. Okay, so let's go for the home run. Let's factor. Again, I'm looking over there on the left side. A times c gives me 9. My b value is negative 6. Two numbers that multiply are going to be negative 3 and negative 3, and they add to be negative 6. So those are my numbers here. So we just factored, okay, and now we need to solve for x. Okay, how do you solve for x? You're going to set this equal to 0. This purple step is called the ZPR, zero product rule. So you can just do it once because it's the same thing. X equals 3. It's the same thing over here, right? X equals 3. And essentially what that is they call that a double root. It's the same answer, you can just do it twice. So solve for y. how do I get a y now? Look above. You can pick any one of these that you want. I would recommend picking the one that has the smallest. So I'm going to use this one. So I have y equals x squared plus 5x minus 6. Let's do something, and it's the same thing. I'll use function notation because some students said they still don't get that, which is okay. Let's use function notation. This one's every x value, not too big. Every x value, you're going to put in a 3. So you have f3 equals 3 squared plus 5 times 3 plus 6. You can just simplify this. That's 9 plus 15 plus 6. This gives you 24. This gives me 30. Okay. Essentially, this is the x and this is the y. So the order pair we have is 3, 30. And if you did the same thing over here, you would get the same idea. So let's highlight that in a nice, obvious color. Then my intersection is 3, 30. And this matches that we have one solution. Okay? All right, let's go ahead and graph this one now. If we were in class again, I would ask you to use a ruler. All right, let's graph this one. So standard form, you can try to factor this. This is the one we're talking about. Negatives, a times c is -6, b value is 5, and so this would be -2, two numbers that multiply would be -6. No, wrong numbers. How about +6, negative 1. That works. And if you realize that watch those red numbers, just watch them. If you set it equal to 0, you're going to get back to that red number, or the opposite of that red number. A lot of students see. Right, x equals -6, and x equals 1. Okay, so this, I'm trying to graph the one in purple. Let's change that. Purple. Okay, so just graph this. -6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. +1. Okay, it has a y-intercept. The c value is the y-intercept. -6, 2, 4, 6, -6. Okay, and it's opening up, right? A value. So my graph's going to look something like. Okay, and that point of intersection, what was our answer? 330. Wow. 330 would be, this is 3 on the x. Oops. And then 30 is going to be like way up here. Okay? This is what our solution is. Let's graph this one. Again, if you factor it really quickly, I'm trying to show you how to graph that by hand. A times c is 6, b value is -1. There are no two numbers that multiply to be 6 and add to be -1. Let me double check and think in my head. -2, -3, negative. You need a positive, right? Two numbers. 6 and 1, 3 and 2. But if I did 3 and 2, maybe you have to make one of those negative or both negative. Yeah, it's prime. Okay, what does that mean? So my graph is going to go through 3 and it opens up, so it might look something like, I don't know. And then the purple, I don't know, goes through it once. Let's see what our graphing calculator says. Clear, clear. So I have 2x squared minus x minus 3, x squared plus 5x minus 6 graph. Uh-oh. We have, okay, there's one intersection, but it's saying there's 2 intersections. Let's double check that we put this in correctly. 2x squared minus x plus 3. There's my mistake right here. Okay, there it is. There's our intersection, right? We said it was 3 comma. We said 30, right? And it's not going through 30. I had it on the screen. Let's check our math. X plus 6. We said that it was going to be x minus 3, so x is equal to 3. I see my mistake again. It's right here. That should have been a minus 6. Small changes like that, but so 24 minus 6 gives us 18. That means my graph should have gone 318. So that point is not 30, but 3 comma 18, which matches our graph 318. I can't really show you by writing, but at that point. Oh, cool. We can. Look at that. 3. Oh, that's cool. Didn't even know that. See? Oh, yeah. Awesome. See you guys.